So if you have a couple extra yards of paracord lying around and you want to store it without getting knots, what you do is you take one of the ends, kind of pinch it between your pinky and ring finger, leaving a good inch or so of that tag end. Then I like to make it pretty compact, so I bring my thumb up like that. See that? Almost making a duck bill kind of position. Then I start doing figure eights around my thumb and my pinky. And once I do a couple figure eights, I could kind of relax my grip a little bit now that I make sure that that tag end is in place. Then I just continue with the figure eights. And I leave a decent amount of slack, as you can see, for the next step, which is to start wrapping it around that group of figure eights that you made. I'll usually do a couple like this, making sure it's nice and snug, just to make sure it looks neat. If you wanted a little bigger length of figure eights, you can open up your palm a little bit, like in that position, rather than like this. So now that I'm sure it's pretty tight and it's not going anywhere, I might have made this a little too tight. I start working it off my pinky. And again, as you can see, I might have tied it a little too tight, but that's okay. There you go. You just want to make it a little easier on yourself getting that off of your fingers. Pinch down and continue working on the loops, okay? Now when you still have a good amount of slack left and you have your desired number of loops around the ball of figure eights, you're going to just start kind of working it up. This part doesn't have to look too neat. Back up towards where it was looped around your thumb. Then that tag end you have remaining, put that in a loop. Loop it through the figure eights that were wrapped around your thumb. So you have this tag end sticking out, and then this loop. Now wrap that single loop over that group of loops, making sure that tag end is still sticking out. Work it down into position, and then pull on that tag end. There you go, nice secure bundle of rope.